And it's just so much fun to, well, get away with things that you're not normally allowed to get away with.
Johnny is a lot of fun to write, and he also helps out and contributes a lot to the character. He knows it so well. He knows what the character would say. He embellishes things so effectively.
He is sensationally professional and talented actor.
The industry expected a comeback. After years of controversy, courtroom battles, and public scrutiny, the prediction was simple: redemption arc, blockbuster deal, franchise resurrection. But instead, Johnny Depp just signed a contract with something far more powerful than a film studio. While Hollywood waits for him to chase the box office, he has officially walked away to follow what he calls a spiritual mandate. Is this a career collapse or the ultimate act of defiance? Stay with me, because this isn't a retirement story. This is a separation. In early 2026, something strange happened. Studio insiders expected quiet negotiations, franchise whispers, comeback press cycles. Instead, Depp systematically withdrew. No major studio contracts, no franchise bidding wars, no desperate PR-driven reinvention campaign. For decades, Hollywood operated like a gravitational field. Once you enter the orbit, you don't just leave. From Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl to global franchise domination, Depp was once one of the system's most profitable centerpieces. But franchise filmmaking comes with a cost: relentless press obligations, studio oversight on creative choices, corporate influence over public identity. Now compare that to his life in Europe. No red carpets every quarter, no opening weekend obsession, no boardroom shaping his narrative. This isn't exile. This is termination, not retirement, a deliberate uncoupling from the traditional Hollywood power structure. And that changes everything. The most radical part of this shift isn't financial, it's philosophical. Depp's script choices are no longer dictated by global revenue potential. They're filtered through conviction. He has spoken openly about protecting his spirit, about refusing roles that exploit pain for spectacle. For decades, the industry has monetized trauma. Scandal sells, redemption arcs sell, public breakdowns sell even more. But what happens when an actor refuses to commodify his own suffering? That's where the idea of spiritual sovereignty enters. Spiritual sovereignty means this: you answer to your conscience before you answer to commerce. Opening weekend numbers used to define success. Now, internal peace does. And for a man who lived under relentless public pressure for over a decade, that metric shift is seismic. Hollywood understands profit. It struggles to understand peace. Let's be honest, the past decade was not gentle. Public trials, media polarization, reputation warfare. That kind of sustained scrutiny doesn't just affect a career, it rewires a person. For many industry veterans, burnout becomes inevitable. Cynicism creeps in. Creative joy evaporates. Everything becomes transactional. But what if stepping away isn't weakness? What if it's survival? There were moments, massive payout opportunities, where Depp could have chased validation through spectacle. He didn't, and that signals permanence. This isn't a temporary cool-off period. This is structural change. His new focus acts like armor, not defensive bitterness, protective clarity. When self-preservation becomes intentional, it looks radical in an industry built on exhaustion. Legacy used to be measured in franchise longevity, but Depp is curating something different now. Smaller projects, more intimate storytelling, thematic depth over mass appeal. Instead of being shaped by PR firms, he is shaping his own narrative. And that matters for someone whose image was once globally commodified. He's transitioning from brand to individual, from product to person. And culturally, that's powerful. Because icons controlled by corporations are replaceable. Icons guided by conviction are not. This version of Depp cannot be silenced, because he no longer needs the machine to validate him. Here's why this matters beyond one actor. Depp's path creates a template. For decades, established actors believed the studio system was the only viable long-term structure. But what if independence isn't just for indie newcomers? What if legacy stars can walk away and survive? Global audiences are responding differently now. The loyalty isn't just to the brand, it's to the man. And that's a dangerous shift for an industry built on intellectual property control. When an artist answers to a higher power, whether that's faith, conscience, or personal philosophy, corporate leverage weakens and freedom expands. So is this a collapse or a masterstroke? Hollywood expected a comeback campaign. Instead, it got a boundary. And maybe, just maybe, the ultimate expression of power in a highly controlled industry is choosing who or what you answer to. What do you think? Is Johnny Depp walking away or finally walking free?